Hey guys, I'm starting this vlog at night and it's going to be a very specific topic. Yeah, I felt the need to document this, also for myself to look back on. A little over a week and a half ago started Prozac and also propanolol for my anxiety and feelings of depression, just mental health issues. And it's been going well, so I wanted to document it because I feel like I am slowly starting to feel better with the medication, but then also that the medication has been helping me with other things in my life that I feel like I've been struggling with or have been a result of my anxiety. I'm just starting this off in the evening because I think I might be a little drowsy off of my medication. Good morning, guys. Like I said, I would start this vlog again in the morning, and it's already almost noon basically, but I just took my dogs out this morning and then showered. I'm just having leftovers because I've been on a mental health break from work, and so I know I'm starting to feel like myself again when I feel like cooking. I have some leftover tuna seaweed rice. I put a little bit of Japanese mayo in there as well. And then I'm gonna have some of this, which is like another kind of like, it's like a rice stir fry. I'm just have a little bit of it, stir fried it with cabbage, and then use my leftover eggs to make this kind of like leftover food in my fridge stir fry. And then I'll actually roast, or not roast, but air fry some broccoli so that I have more vegetables on my plate. This is what it looks like so far. Just a lot of rice. Okay, I have that going in the air fryer, so I'll just let that sit and then I'll throw my rice in the microwave to warm up. Honestly, I feel like since I started my medication, it's been a lot easier for me to feel like I don't need to constantly be eating. I mean, I don't know if it's a side effect or it's just that like the medication is helping me like calm my nerves so that I'm not constantly in survival mode. But I definitely noticed leading up to my break and then also before that, I was always on like high alert, and I always felt like I needed to eat, and I always felt like I need to like be on the go. Went to the doctors 2 weeks ago because I've been experiencing a lot of anxiety and a lot of depression, feelings of depression, revolving just like my general life, and then also like my workplace. Like it's getting so bad to the point where like it's affecting the way I show up to work. I felt like I couldn't show up to work without feeling like I was going to cry, or just like having this overwhelming feeling of like dread or nervousness. And like help that I don't have the best supervisors either. Like I was internally promoted and I was coming from a hostile work environment from there, and then I didn't give myself a lot of time to like process what had happened there before I moved into this new position. The heightened anxiety and nervousness is also still kind of like the aftermath of what happened at my previous workplace. So it's just a lot that's happening, and I felt like it was piling up. And so in addition to seeing my doctor and being prescribed 20 milligrams of Prozac, I'm also seeing a therapist at the beginning of December, and I think this is something that I really needed, because I have talked to my friends a lot about how like, oh, like, yeah, I want to see a therapist, I'm gonna see a therapist, and I just kept putting it off. And I feel like that's a lot of my life, is just putting off everything because I've just been so go. Like there's always something that's more important that I need to do, and if I don't do it, then I'm gonna run out of time. But like I'm realizing now that like my mental health, my physical health is taking a toll because I've neglected myself so much, and I need to slow down and realize that like it all starts with me, so I need to take care of myself if I want to succeed in anything. In addition to like my mental health issues as well, I have been experiencing hypertension, and I'm working with my doctor to figure out whether or not it's a secondary hypertension. And that part is stressing me as well. For a long time, I've struggled with my weight. I'm just a little over 200 pounds right now, but the highest I've been is like 215 pounds. I always thought that like it was fine, you know, like it's okay, like I'm just meant to be like big. But I realized that I'm like my overweightness is a result of neglecting myself. I'm a broken record. I need to take better care of myself. I need to start eating the right foods. I need to move my body and keep myself healthy. And also now realizing that like my mental health is just as important as my physical health. Both go hand in hand, and this is just like a learning lesson for me. And I mean, the reason why it concerns me so much too is like I'm only just 25 and like I'm dealing with hypertension, so I have to get really serious about myself. Stop ignoring these issues that are clearly here in front of me. This is like a really short vlog. It's just here for me to just document for myself, but also like vent to anyone who wants to watch my videos. I guess this is like a soft launch to like my weight loss journey too, but I'll do like a progress. So like this is what I'm looking like lately, and this is me at I weighed myself this morning and I'm at 203 pounds, and my goal is to be at 150 hopefully by next summer. I'm taking it a lot more seriously, and I think that with the help of my medication as well, just helping me calm my nerves and helping me feel like I'm safe and not in survival mode, that it'll help me do that. Because again, I felt like a result of like my overeating and like my binge eating was coming from a source of stress where I felt like I needed like fast energy, and like realistically like what it was I running from is just like my mind and my body was having a really hard time like understanding that. And so I'm just excited for this next step in my life and doing better for myself. So thanks for watching, and if this topic is interesting to you, please subscribe and follow along for my journey.